Hi, I'm Phil, and today we're going to look at the Elecfreaks PlanetX Colour Sensor. It's just a small module that connects to the microbit computer via the Nezha adapter, and it looks like this. There's a couple of locations at either end where you can put in the Lego technique pins, and you can connect it to Lego components. So let's have a look at one of my demos. So in this demo, the objective is to read the hue value and also identify the card. So we've actually got two objectives. And while we'll use the demo from Elecfreaks, we'll modify that. So we will show the results on a Windows computer program like PuTTY. So we're going to transfer the data via the serial port on USB, and PuTTY will show us the results. So the hardware will use a microbit, the PlanetX, a RJ11 cable, and the connection will look like this, quite a simple connection. That is, we'll connect the microbit via a USB serial port to a PC, and the microbit's also connected at the other end to the Nezha microbit adapter. And to connect our PlanetX Colour Sensor, we use the RJ11 to the I to C port, that is the blue port. And for software, let's have a look at the software. We'll be using Makecode, and the extension comes from Elecfreaks. So we've got sensor, we've got on the bottom there, we've got a couple of tools there that we can use to access the color sensor. And code-wise, we might actually go to his Makecode, and you can see the program over here. So it was quite a simple one. Right at the beginning, we'll on startup, we announce the name of the program, and we send a message to our Windows PC via the serial port. We set up a value called a CS hue, and that collects the hue value from our color sensor. Then we write that value to the serial port, and after that we're just checking against red, green, blue, yellow, white, cyan, and magenta. So stay tuned, and we'll have a desktop demonstration of that. Here we have a color sensor. It's a PlanetX Colour Sensor, and it's going to recognize the color of the cards that I put in. So it's been hosted on a microbit computer on a Nezha adapter, and that plugs into the I to C port. And you can see the results over here on PuTTY. So it's recognizing the green, and it's giving the hue value. So if we actually change that card for something else, if we go for a white or a magenta, we'll go for a magenta next. And we'll see if it recognizes magenta. So you can see it's recognizing that okay. And we'll try cyan or cyan, and you can see that it's okay with that color. So we look at yellow, it's picked up the yellow, and we'll go for red. and it's picking up the red. But not so good with a couple of the other ones. So here's black, and it thinks that's blue. And if we put in blue, it recognises that as also blue. And if we put in white, so we put in a white card, it recognises that as blue. Now with the white, it's very sensitive to distance. So if we actually change the distance, make it a bit shorter, we can maybe able to pick it up. Now, still not recognising it, so you can see that it hasn't recognised the white. So when it goes right down to the bottom, it's coming up as a blue. So on one occasion, it's come up as a white. So it's not reliable for white. Yeah, it's coming up now. But that requires it to be in exactly the right location. So it's good for some colours, but not for all of them.